I'm going to walk you through how to use the sliding text effect, the motions template that we've got for Premiere Pro. In my timeline, I've got some footage that I'm going to put a title slide, maybe just like a lower left title slide intro in over the video. So what's really neat about this particular motion graphic is that all you have to do is click and drag, and then literally about 90% of the work is done for you. This is 1080 footage and the graphic is in 4K, so what I'm going to do is go to scale to frame size. And then from scale to frame size, what I'll do is go in and change my text. So I'll do pictures.com, change my font to one I like here, and then I will take the stroke away, adjust the fill color to white. I'm just going to make this very simple, and then lower this down. Now, if I wanted it in the middle of the screen, then that's great, but maybe I want it to be on the lower left-hand corner of this video. Well, what we've added is the positioning option right over here, so you can click and drag that in. Now if I play this back, our text reveals and then it will pop off the screen. So I'll extend that clip out a little bit so you can see it. pictures.com, and then that goes off. Now let's see what this looks like if we've got something else in here. Let's say that we want to have 2 lines of text. Well, we have 2 options. We can just go into the insert text and then let's say visit us soon at the Grand Tetons, something like that. And then that will populate into our screen. We'll need to adjust the text here, just like that. But you can see that everything is center justified, which is okay for some options, but this particular one, I don't want it to be like that. And I also want them to come on the screen at different times. So what I'm going to do is delete this top section here, and then move this up, the Grand Tetons text up. And then I'll just option click and drag up over my previous text box, and then lower this bottom. Actually, let's lower the bottom one down. And then come in here and change the font to black, and then change this text to visit us at, and then accept that. And then now I'll relocate this just like that to make them both left justified. Now the other move is that I will drag this over just a little bit, so whenever these come on, they'll come on at different times, just like that. Now you may see that, well, what if we want them to come off the screen at the same time? Well, what I like to do is just do a slice, and then if you move this over, there's enough padding in between this font, or in between this motions template, that you can just make a cut and then slide it over. And then if I play this back, just like that, the text reveals on, and then both of them will go off at the same time. So let's get rid of this first clip here. Let's move this over to the front of our clip. Got a little hanger here, move you over with, and then if I play this back, the text comes on, and then both goes off at the same time. Okay, let's see that again. All right, so let's say that I don't want this little wiggle that's happening here. I can increase the decay to maybe like a 5. is look in here and you can see now that there's not any bounce or very minimal amount of bounce that's actually happening to the text as it comes on screen. So let me render this out, and through the power of editing, we speed forward. All right, cool. So that comes on and then goes off together. So the other move is that if we've got more information that we want to share, then just alt click and drag that over, and then okay, that's coming in. Cool. And let's see, CoreyLakPictures.com. And then, all right, so you can see that my CoreyLakPictures.com is going off the screen, so then I can slide this over to where it'll actually fit. So whenever it appears on, cool. And then maybe more information at. Just like that. And then too much text. Slide this over. Okay, so do a little cut there, grab this clip, and then slide it over. And then now, if I render, and through the power of editing once more. Okay, so visit us at the Grand Tetons. And then more information at CoreyLakPictures.com. All right, so that's it. This thing is very, very useful. You don't always have to have a stroke around the text, but you have the option, and then being able to relocate it anywhere in the actual video is just super, super powerful. So just real briefly, if we, for whatever reason, we wanted to move this text all the way to the right side of the screen, we still have that option. There you go. So it will actually start way off of the screen here and come in. All right, guys, if you have any questions or anything about this particular motions template, please let me know. If there's something that you'd love us to see or maybe tackle, let us know in the comments down below. You can find resources like this and templates for Instagram all on the website at CoreyLakPictures.com. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My username is @CoreyLak. Until the next video.